Welcome to this special edition of the Funky Marketing Show. Uh, Funky Marketing Show is the podcast that we're hosting as Funky Marketing. Sometimes it's me interviewing the guests. Sometimes I'm recording it with Ivan, who's director of demand generation in my company, Funky Marketing. I'm inviting you all to follow Funky Marketing Show on all the audio and video platforms. Actually, it's YouTube when it comes to video. But today we're going to do something differently. Uh, this morning I woke up and I was scrolling through LinkedIn, and what I saw is so many people are talking about optimizing profiles on LinkedIn, about should you send personalized message with connection request, those kind of things. And I was reading the answers, and kind of like people were talking things that aren't working anymore. So I wanted to get, so far it's like 18 of you here on board to kind of analyze your profiles, to give you a couple of tips, and while doing that to give you even more advice, because when I'm talking, so I won't hide anything from you. And first, when it comes to connections, when it comes to all those things, when it comes to LinkedIn overall, you need to know what you want to do with your business or with your personal brand and everything. Then you go to LinkedIn. This is just something that you need to be aware of. Also, as a company, LinkedIn is just the extension of what's happening inside the company. It's not where it starts. So you need to be aware of that. And this has everything to do with the way you're optimizing your profile. Um, Before we start, I just want to tell you something, because I won't go into it. When you are sending connection requests today, in case you are persistently posting on LinkedIn, I mean at least like 2 or 3 times a week minimum, um, don't send a personalized message with connection request. So send a connection request. What you can do before sending the connection request, you can add a couple of comments, like a couple of posts on that person's profile. So they, when you send the connection request, they you seem familiar, and then for at least wait for at least 2 weeks so they consume your content if you're posting 2 or 3 times a week or even more, and then just send a message to say hi. Nothing else. Just say, hey, just wanted to say hi, and start the conversation. If they are willing to start the conversation, they will do it, because they are accepting or rejecting your connection request based on how well your profile is optimized, or if you're somebody who is from their target group. But when you attach the message, you make it easy for them to reject your request. Okay, it won't like impact their decision making if they're going to accept it or not. It's just going to make it easy for them to reject you if you're not a fit, if they see from your message that you're not a fit. So think about that. And now let me change. Let me share the screen first and start going over the profiles. You should be able to see everything. Um, Now let's go one by one. As you can see, like 18 people send me their profiles, so it's a lot of you. Now let's go. First, we're going with, like, this is the first time I'm seeing all of your profiles, so I'm not biased by anything. Elena Jordache Stoika. First, okay, what comes to my mind is that it's simple. It's simple and it kind of follows the colors of LinkedIn. You see that blue is kind of the same blue as they have as a message. I like that there's a link to the website, not a link, but the address. Digital growth made simple. That's the tagline. I mean, while I'm going through it, I'm also going to analyze the copy when I see it. So digital growth made simple doesn't mean anything to me. In that way, that can be better. When I look at the profile picture, it's okay. uh, Elena is looking at the camera, which is good. The head is slightly on the side, but the she's looking at the front. That's good. Maybe a smile would be good, and also like it's so all the bright colors. Maybe you can change that, or I would recommend also maybe the background can be a little bit different. So that's my advice. You can even combine the background of the profile photo with the background photo. Now let's go up to the headline. Website and growth marketer helping small marketing teams and B2B tech companies achieve big goals and grow sustainably online. Now this is something that I like. uh, Headline is clear. It shows what Elena does, so website and growth marketer, and she explains helping small marketing teams, so who is the target group at B2B tech companies, achieve big goals and grow sustainably online. So I like that. I like that she has the explanation in bold. So that's also good. Now let's move a little bit down to the about section. About section is short. I'm gonna tell that right away. I mean, you have lots of characters over there. Try to use all of them. There's no need to not use all of them. And what is important, the things that you mention in your headline, the things that you mention in your about section, your skills, and also your position are affecting the way people are searching you, if they're going to find you in the search or no. So think about that as well. Um, I'm a digital marketer with a background and passion for technology sales. I'm currently helping B2B companies generate high quality leads. Okay, I'm open to collaboration on content. So if you are writing a piece of digital marketing needed, I'm happy to chat. I think, Elena, you can write a lot more about you. Like, I like this for a start, but you can go and write a little bit something that's not connected to the business, so they can get to know you, who you are. Also, add something that's a little bit, creative in about us. Also, it's okay if you can mention a couple of tools that you are using or something like that, or the companies you are working with or your company is working with. Also have that in mind. Why? Because when people are searching those tools or those companies, they will find you in the search as well. So it's good you have the feature section. I can see that you are posting your videos over there. Thanks for visiting my LinkedIn. Let's connect. That's also good. So a CTA link to the website. That's good. Let me see the activities. So the way I'm doing it, the way people are actually analyzing the profile. So when I go and see, is Elena active? How active is she? Is she commenting or is she only posting? So okay, this is my post and I'm gonna skip it because we had the interaction. Now she's celebrating, liking. I don't see much of a comments, but maybe it's just, it's just a couple of days. But I can see that she is interacting with people. She likes posts, so that's okay. I guess more commenting is gonna come. So I like that, and I'm not gonna go much further. Articles, she has a couple of them. That's great. Have at least one article. That would I recommend, even though if you don't want to write many of them. Posts. Okay, she's writing. I like that she's keeping the consistency. Like having these bold parts as she has in the headline. I like those things. Yeah, I like it. Like this is something that I don't recommend doing. Like this sharing things from the company page, because it won't get you much. not many people will see it. LinkedIn is killing the reach when you do that. When you share anything on LinkedIn, you are sharing by copying the post and tagging the person who actually posted that. So have that in mind as well. Okay, I mean it's generally I like Elena's profile. Yeah, what she can do more is get more information about like head of growth full time. What are you doing as head of growth? Digital marketing strategies. Okay, here you wrote about what the company is doing, but what are you doing in the company as digital marketing strategies? That's relevant also for all the other things. So explain a little bit more and look at each part as a story, and just write a story for each company where you are working at or where you work at. So this is where you are going to another level. Think about that. Like you have the basics, but you can go and have it more advanced. Education is here, licenses, certifications as well, warranty or experience. Yes, recommendations. So yeah, generally great profile. I think little small changes like the smile will light up the profile much more. So let me see if there are a couple of messages, if I skip something. Okay, let's then move to another one. Mahmoud, I'll try, depending on how fast we'll go, because we have 17 more people, but I'll try to get have yours as well. Also, have in mind that I won't analyze and I won't go through the same stories about profiles to the same mistakes that I'm already seeing on some of the others. Okay, um, let's see. Maria is the next one. Okay, I don't know what the background means, but it goes well with her profile photo. I would change the profile photo. Uh, Generally, it's okay, but I would have it like the full head up to the shoulders. Uh, I think you can use the background smarter, but you know maybe it will come. But for now, it's doing the work. CS at Market IT Marketplace. Okay, it seems like everything is too close. Maybe a space like CS space at space marketplace, also space after the emoji. So IT purchasing made easy. IT procurement. Yeah, IT procurement. The hashtag doesn't need to be in the headline. It can be, if you are using the creator mode, you have the ability to add five hashtags, so you can do it like that. IT purchasing made easy is probably the slogan, the tagline of the company, but for me it would be much better if you can add to it what is your role generally. What are you contributing, and how can somebody that comes to your profile actually benefit from you? How can they cooperate with you? So have that in mind. It can be a much better headline, so think about that. Let's go further. About us, also short one. Coffee. It all starts with coffee. This is not a good thing. Okay. um, why? Because when somebody is reading your about section, as you see I extended it, they can see like first two and a half sentence rows, something like that. So it means two sentences basically, and you want to keep them to get them interested to read more. That's why you need to have what is there about them. Coffee, it all starts with coffee, doesn't give them enough reasons to stay or to wish to read more. Okay, so that's how the whole profile is working. That's how the copy works for email, for website, for anything. So they come to your profile, they see the cover photo and the profile photo. If that's something that you know that they like, they will see the headline. Okay, then when they see the headline, they will want to check out the about section. The about section has 2.5 rows that they see. If they like it, they would like to read more. If they like it, they will go further and they will look to your feature section. Then they will go and check out the experience. So that's how you should think about with all of it. So let's go further. After having my morning half liter, I'm so lucky that I can do what I like best: work with people, solve problems, make sure things run smoothly, and create great relationships. I'm also a superhuman mom of three and a fitness enthusiast. I like this moment a lot, and Maria Bravo for putting that here. Also, some spaces. I enjoy communication and teamwork. I believe in embracing digital positive attitude, but critical thinking and lifelong learning. Okay, so I think that there's material here. You just need to structure it a little bit more differently and add more to it. The way I recommend writing about section is, use a Google Doc or a notebook and sit down and write everything that you want people to know about you. So go ahead and write it down, then cut it out to the half of the page, and you have the about section for LinkedIn. Then you cut it out even more, then you have, description for Facebook. And if you cut it out to how much is it, 180 characters, then you have the description for Twitter as well. So this is how, let's say, a hack that you can use. So featured section. Okay, I like that you use the space. You can use it even better. Um, like add a calendar link so people can schedule a call with you if that's what you want them to do, or add a link to the website or some specific posts. But you have the feature section, but it can be much better structure. So like when I'm going through it right now, I don't know what I get if I click on it. Okay, so just that can be an additional improvement. Let's see the activities. So yeah, I can see that you're active, at least with liking. So maybe getting more into the comments. Guys, commenting is the most powerful thing that you can do on LinkedIn. It counts as a post. So think about commenting more. Add Maria at least one article just so people know what you are about. At least describe your passion, everything that you put in about us section. You can make it a little bit longer in an article. So okay, I won't pretend that I know Norwegian. So I can see that you are sharing things for the company page. I already said that that's not a good thing. So you probably want to do something a little bit more different and more personal for you, but also it can be related to the company. So think about that, because doing this, you're just becoming a bot of the company. I don't like the word bot, but that's what it is, because like just sharing their posts. Okay, you're giving, I guess, your opinion about it, but you can do better. Okay, so that's related to this part. I hope that I'm not offending anyone. I'm just straight, direct, and willing to help. So that's how you should you should look at what I'm saying. Yeah, also descriptions for all the roles. I can see that you have here descriptions. Yeah, I like that. You can use that for those recent ones as well. License and certification, cool. Skills and endorsements, okay. Recommendations, okay. Yeah, if you want to get more recommendations, just give more recommendations and ask people to give you the recommendations. Like, you're all part of the teams. Give recommendations to your teammates and ask them to give some to you as well. That's how you can get more of the, because they need to confirm the recommendation so they can add it to their LinkedIn. Yeah, overall, that's it related to Maria's profile. Let's see. Okay, Nicola, I see it. Let me try to get to it. I'll try to be more to be faster. Okay, so Samuel, tell your story. I like it right away. It's bright. You have a smile, looking at the camera, the background, the cover photo. I like it. Lights up my day when I'm looking at you like this. So I like that. I like the headline as well. Digital marketing specialist at Content Chemistry, HubSpot Gold Solutions partner, inbound marketing. Follow to get daily marketing content. That's great. What you can do additionally, Samuel, I don't know if you are doing that, you can get your own hashtag. So, like, I don't know, tell your story with Samuel or something like that, and make people follow the hashtag, your personal hashtag. So when you publish things, it will pop up in their feed. So that's also what you can do. Um, okay. Let's see, featured. Okay, you are adding your posts here. That's also good. I always recommend like adding the first link where somebody can contact you, so that they can schedule a call to your Calendly or something like that, and then add all the other stuff. So just so you make it easy for people, if they want to reach out to you, if they want to schedule a call, then they can do it directly without actually, like bothering to send you a message. They can just schedule a call. Okay, let's see the activities. I mean, I know that you are an active guy. So yeah, commenting, posting. There are a couple of articles. So there. Let me see what you are posting, because you asked me about the content and about the things that you have over there. Knowledge. Okay, I won't comment that. Like, sharing, don't do that. Learning can change your life. Okay, so what I see here, maybe you can get more specific on the things. What do I mean by that? Um, I mean, you can give more value. You are just going now above the surface. Get inside it. So, okay, you're a digital marketing specialist. What are some things that you know that you can teach others? So, related to the specific work, checklists, playbooks, um, analyze it like this one. I don't know, like if you're working with HubSpot, like go ahead and record your screen. Show people how they can set up things, how they can do, all those stuff. Get more practical with things. Don't go too much into motivation, those kind of things, but go and be more practical. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing, but add more practical tips to it. I think that can get you to the next level. Okay, yeah, you are a really bright guy, and I like that. So let's see about section. What does it say? Now this is the best one yet. Uh, hey, it's Samuel. Thanks for visiting my profile. I'm a marketer with sales experience, so I know a thing or two about helping your business drive revenue. Remember what I told you about first two sentences? That's good. I'm a digital marketing specialist with Content Chemistry, digital marketing agency, and leading HubSpot Gold partner based in Sydney. I work from Adelaide. Um, We help funding startups. We apply very scientific. I'm enthusiastic about tech, small businesses, and coffee. If you like any of this, hit follow. If you want to connect and find more about what I do, send me a direct message. You can also find me. That's great. I like it. It's concise, it's short, and it's informative, and it gives enough information and enough value. Okay, yeah, the same thing here. Maybe you can write a little bit more about what you do in the company instead of writing about the company. Like I see that you wrote it here. That's good. Yeah, you have lots of experience, like head of sales, all those kind of things. I think, man, you can go really deep and share really inciting stuff. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay, education, experience, real estate, recommendations given, received. Okay, generally, I like the profile. I just think that you can go much deeper with your content, and that can be the one thing that can make a difference. Okay, so let's move forward. Check out the comments. Okay, don't mention it, Maria. Anyway, all the time. If you're making the changes, feel free to send me a message so I can check it out again, so we can see if now it's better. Bogdan, let's check out your profile. I like it. I like the profile photo. It's a little bit different. I mean, yeah, it's set up the way it should be set up, but you have that look. Like, and I'm curious now. What are you thinking? So, I like that. Get your creative automation guide, story tech. Okay, cool. So, the thing related to the company. Headline: Let creatives be creative again. Automatic creative for repetitive tasks is now possible. Okay, maybe a bit more information can be added, and somehow but generally it's okay. Let creatives be creative again. Automatic creative for repetitive tasks is now possible. Maybe a little bit more simplification can be done there. About let's see, sociable networking with a drive in delivering customer satisfaction. I travel around the world to build partnership from scratch, and I enjoy it. You see how you can see, like, it's actually 3 rows, not 2.5, but yeah. The last 5 years I work with Pub Concierge, an MEA brand, the biggest IP broker with a through online research ratios. I concluded A to Z sales cycle with incredible results. Curious to find out more? Let's talk. I think what you need to do here, not to tease people, but to actually give them, I mean, if you can, give them a glimpse of those results, of those things that you have done specifically. Get more specific, but also, like, um, give them something not related to work. Like you said, you travel around the world. Like, maybe add how many countries have you visited, or something like that. Because, like, looking at your profile, it seems like you have much more to say than what you wrote in about section. That's at least my impression. Let's check out the activities. Hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. I can see that you are active. That's good. You can write an article about why partnerships are important and how you help companies, get to the next level with them, or whatever you are doing. I'm just now talking out of my head, just based on what I read. But also, like, yeah, also using sharing things and using just a hashtag is not a good practice. Sharing is not a good practice, and I see that you are sharing a lot, so you are not doing a good job at all when it comes to those things. You see how many reactions you are getting. That should tell you something. Okay, links, sharing links, guys, is also not good. here. So don't share links on LinkedIn. Share the links in the comments or in the features section. And if you share a link in the feature section and tell people, hey guys, I just read an article talking about this, you should read it. Go in my feature section and find it over there. You will get two things with one CTA. So you will get people to find the article in your feature section, but also to visit your profile. And if you're the right fit, maybe they will continue the conversation and they will, you know, reach out to you. So think about that. Think about that as well. Okay. Same thing about the positions for everyone. I won't go into that again. Already talk about it. I told you how to get recommendations. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Irena, Irena, I hope you're doing well. Uh, let's see. It's in Serbian, guys, so maybe you won't understand all the things, but I like the profile photo. It's okay. Maybe you can look a little bit more to the front, Irena. I like the cover photo. I like that you add an email when they can contact you. Uh, you wrote about the thing that you are doing, so content, SEO, content marketing, digital marketing consultant, content writer. Maybe you can write something like, I help you do this or that, or you don't need to go that way and you can do something even more specific, like what you do with content marketing and digital marketing, so with writing, maybe help them get more clients or help them get to the next level with their growth or something like that. So think about that. It's not bad. It's pretty good, but these are just the things that you can use to improve it. Now I will use your profile just to tell the people about these things. So this is related to the creators mode. If you have it activated, then you will have a chance to add 5 different hashtags. And what you can do is, when you think about the hashtags, nobody can click on them actually and go, I don't know, that's something that's LinkedIn didn't figure out yet. But when you use overall the hashtags, use those that have many people searching for them. Many people are using them, so don't just add any hashtags. If you go specific, like nobody's actually looking for those hashtags. So see how many people are looking at the hashtags and use the ones that more people are searching for. Hmm. Opa. Let's move on. Providing services, yes, that's good as well. Featured, okay. Home section of the profile, that's okay. Rena, you can add a couple of more here, like some of your posts about us. I like it. That's the structure that I like. Helping clients achieve their business goals through the content that buyers love. It's great. People and organization can hire you when they want to get this, and this. I help them achieve business goals. I was writing about this. How do I work? Maybe you can add something personal. I think it's purely professional and it's good and it can stay that way, and it can be good, but I think you can make it more interesting because you're the content writer. Okay, so play with words, show them like something different. I remember, like, I think Camille has had on her profile that she's a mix of what were the name of the females from Friends? Um, Phoebe and Brad Pitt sex. Okay, but the mixture of those two. She's a mixture of them. So that's kind of interesting, to think about what your personality actually is. Okay, so content specialist. Okay, this is okay. University public relationships. Yeah, that's okay. Let's look at the activities. Okay, I see that you are active. That's good. I know Martina. Nice. Let's see. We have here articles, which is also good. Do you post? Yes, you do, but not regularly. Okay, we had two posts last week, actually three. Okay, so you are actually active. Maybe you just wasn't active in the last couple of days. Good. I like this, but for some reason nobody is reacting to those posts. And actually, like when some people are or some people aren't. Okay, this tells me that you just need to be persistent and you need to keep posting, but also try to add something, a photo or uh, you know an analysis of something or video. But it doesn't have to be video if you're not the person for the video, but try to mix it up a little bit, not only text in that way. Or you can add some presentation. That's also good. You don't need to put an article, whatever. Write an article inside a presentation and post it as a presentation. That's also a good thing. You can add pdfs here, and people can download them and can slide through them in the feed. That's also a good thing, how you can distribute articles from the website. So think about that as well. Okay, let's move on. Dina. uh yeah, even no idea, people seem to love coffee in the about section. That's but as you can see, it's nothing unique, so maybe somebody will learn something from it, but it is something that connects people, like coffee connects people. Let's see, Dina. When you come to your profile, what's your story? Dina, I think you can add something more to that, because like just asking them what's your story. It's I can see that you are storytelling, communication strategy, content marketing, digital PR marketing. So I get why you're saying what's your story, but maybe you can add it a little bit more differently. I mean, like, how you can tell the best story about you, or how you can connect the dots in your life to craft a better story, something like that. But you can be more creative with that. But anyway, when it comes to colors, when it comes to relationship between personal profile photo and cover photo, that's just fine. One thing that I have in mind, like, this is an advice for all of you. Maybe you want to go with a little bit more exotic colors, and some colors that will stand up in the feed, because like LinkedIn is blend, very blend, like white, blue. Now there is an option to have a dark feed, so have that in mind as well. But like, blue color is for usually education, and some corporations have blue colors. So maybe you want to get away from that. um okay, okay, let's see, same advice for the hashtags. Feature section, yes, I like that you have lots of different stuff here. I like that. I'll check the activities later. About us section, communication specialist with a warrior bard soul, wearing many hats with unwavering optimism, driven by conviction that constant change is not only imminent but should be reached out for, hungry for new ideas and compelling stories. Now, I like that. As a copywriter myself, I like that. but it's not something that that CEO or CFO will understand. Like communication specialists with a warrior bard soul wearing many hats with unwavering optimism, they will just skip and move to the next profile. So have that in mind. Um, Make it more simple, and don't use the you know literature is great. I like the fantasy. I like comics. I like also those kind of things, but I don't put them in my post in that way. And don't use the expressions. Like right now, I'm reading Steven Erickson, epic fantasy. If I put some examples from there, nobody would understand me. So try to make it easy for people to understand what you are saying, what you are about. This about us section can be much better. So let's go move on from there. Also the same thing, explain in little stories what you're doing inside of each companies. What was your previous experience like? This is okay, but it can be better because you are the storyteller. So tell the story inside all those things. uh, okay, so education, cool. I mean, optimize profile, you have given a recommendation. Maybe you can ask people to give you a recommendation. I see that you work with lots of people, lots of companies, so why don't you ask them to give you the recommendation? um, Activities, I know that you are active, so I will just keep that. Articles, I know that you have written articles, so that's also good. Maybe I would add, like more these kind of feature photos and these like Shakespeare, but not these ones. These are like from the 90s posts. Let's see. Okay, sharing. I'm just skipping that because it's a link and it's a share post, so nobody's reacting to it because LinkedIn is not showing it to anybody. Um, Link as well. Photo, that's a little bit different. So, okay, people are reacting to it. Like you can write here much more information and you would get more people engaged because this is an example that people know, but you can explain why you are posting this. Like what you said here, it's not going to get people interested in. People like here just because they know the example. So okay, think about those things. You are all sharing too many stuff from other people. Uh, okay, let's move on. Guys, I will try to check as many profiles as possible. Let's see first. We go through these people and then we'll see if there's time. I hope there will be time because like I prepared the lunch before this. So let's see. It's probably something's wrong with my Wi-Fi or something like that. Tuk 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 tuk. Let me just wait a couple of minutes, just to get the good stream back. It'll wait only for a few minutes. Let me just come back here for a second. Okay, okay. Chuk 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 chuk. Wi-Fi should be okay now. Let's check it out. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay, we are back. Sorry for that. Sometimes the Wi-Fi gets fucked up, and it is what happens. So let's move on. Here we have Tiffane Dabo. I hope that I'm pronouncing the name right. Let me share the screen actually. Yeah. Okay. So sharing the screen again. Tiffane Dabo is, let me see. It's too white, and your skin color is too white. So everything is too white for me. I know that's how it is by natural, but um, I cannot actually read this. The font is not readable. Um, I mean, I'm somebody who knows how to read French. So avec vous la ville numérique, okay, I can see something, but it's not readable. So I recommend changing the font, changing the color of the cover photo, and I mean your profile photo is okay. I don't know, like it's too common. Maybe that's something with me, but I don't know. Like maybe you can make it in some way more interesting. I don't know. Like maybe just looking like this, and like head a little bit on the right or on the left, and your look is at the front. Maybe that's something that will help. Okay, let's look at the headline: responsible marketing at communication, passione per la experience. Like I cannot actually give you an advice here. uh, I mean, I know what it is: responsible marketing e comunicación, passione par l'experience, client B2B. Okay, I think it's okay, and I think I understand it. But I think you should have it in English, unless you only want people from the France to see it. Let me see if there is a transcription here. No, so sorry, Tiffane. Tiffane. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I cannot translate this. I know how to read, but when it comes to translation, it's a little bit more like I can read it so people can hear my French, but you need to have it in English so I can see it. Actually, okay. I think I see that you have links here. That's okay. Connect with more people. You're probably new here, but connect with more people. Post more. Um, add more. Like comments. The same thing goes for you as it goes for everybody else. Like, so let's move on. Catherine. Let's see. Guys, actually, that's okay. I hope that you can see me and hear me. My chat here disappeared, but let me try something. Sorry, just for a second. Let me try to enter from another address so I can see the chat because I lost. Okay, now I can see the chat, and now we can do it because I lost the chat when I lost the connection. So sorry about that, but I hope that you can hear me and that we are continuing this. So let's go on, Catherine. Okay, Scaleway, the cloud that makes sense. I like the profile photo. I like the cover photo. It's dynamic. It's interesting. The profile photo shows your personality, since I know who you are. Global head of HR and culture at Scaleway, the cloud that makes sense. I like the emoji cloud in the headline. Sorry, no recruiters. I will not respond. Please also don't try to sell me things. That's good. I like it. You're setting up the boundaries right away. Okay, let's move on. Family values. Those are great things. Some personal stories. Kicking ass, taking names. Like it. We'll see the activities afterwards, but I know that you are already active. Let me see just what are you posting. Not finance, not strategy, not technology, is a team that remains. Okay, quote. Maybe I would add the quote a little bit more down. Uh, I would dynamic leader with 10 plus year experience, state management, operations, tech recruitment, and people management, passion, but well specialize. Maybe the way you're helping people or companies first, then all those other things. I like everything that you said here. Maybe you can extend a little bit and talk a little bit more about it. I like that you add how many languages do you speak, so English, Italian, Serbian, French, legal to work in the US and the EU, those kind of things. Also, yeah, write story for each company where you been working at. I like all of this when you use the photos, when you use links. Goes also for all the other guys, for everybody listening, that you can also add those things. Education, skills and endorsement, recommendation given, accepting, accomplishments. Yeah, by generally like it. Let's see. I want to see what are you posting and where you are structuring your posts. What do you think? Are recruiters become overly concerned with candidates? Yeah, look, if you have asked that questions in a different way without sharing the post or downloading the video and posting it on your own, that would change things. This is great. I think I liked it today. So I received this photo from my ex-colleagues in Belgrade. Great, showing the way, the kind of leader you are. Also, like now, sharing links. Yeah, like less links and less sharing things from the company pages. That's just something that goes along for everybody. Uh, Okay, cool that you can see me. I wasn't seeing your chat, and I lost all the links that you have sent me, but I can guess I can find them in the on LinkedIn. So let's go and check a couple of more. Natalie, Catherine sent me, like her and two or three more profiles. So we're gonna go through all of them. Like recruitment team lead at Scaleway. I like the heart. I like the cover. Um, what you can do, Natalie, is remove the background from the photo, from your profile photo, and just add some color which is more related to, you know to the background photo, to the cover photo. I think that would make things more compatible. Like these leaves, they just stand out, and like I want to remove them from your background. Recruitment team lead at Scaleway, we are hiring. Okay, maybe you can say something about the company or something a little bit more about the team or your role. So think about that. I believe HR is created to help people. What I like in my job is to help the talents and companies I work with succeed and bloom. Maybe you can say like, I help the talents and companies I work with succeed and bloom. Of course, you like it. I mean, that's what you're all about. They can see it from your cover photo, but maybe you can go a little bit deeper and explain like I help the talents in companies succeed and bloom. This is my job. This is my spiel. This is what I do for international scaling companies. I recruit executives, top managers. Yeah, like that's good. Now you extended this, and after graduating from pharmacy and biotechnology in Cairo, I have worked with 7 years in Europe and in Egypt for recruiting agencies and in-house. Maybe you can add a little bit more things related to who you are as a person, what you do, what you love. Like just so people can get to know you. Like I expect that, especially from people working in recruiting departments. So I expect you to be more open and to show me personality. I can see that you have many followers, which means that you are actively working as a recruiter and that you are very well in connecting with people and creating relationships. That's good. Hmm. I like the work experience without even reading it. I like how it is, recommendations. That's all great. Let's see the activity. By number of followers, I think you are highly active on LinkedIn. Yeah, I don't know if you are commenting that much or you are just loving and celebrating things. I hope that you are commenting as well. Yeah, you are. Okay, that's good. Um, I don't remember if you have the feature photo. I think that you feature section. I think that you don't. If you don't add one, that's good. Like at least you have just one article. But if that's not what you do at the moment, if it's like an ex company or something like that, try to have another one. Also, let's see the posts. Mm, yeah, like guys, don't share that much. You can grow the number of people engaged with your post a lot just by not doing this. Okay, like so many people are doing this, and this is so wrong. Like just by sharing things from people from your company, it's like following a company page. Why would I do that? So think about those things. Like post something on your own, create posts from your own, and you can at least use articles from the company website and make them as your own. Those are some things that you can do. Okay, let's move further to Sonia. Sonia, that's interesting. I like the profile photo. It's a little bit different than all the others, but I don't know if this is somebody that I would connect with and work with. I still want the real person behind it, but it's intriguing. Here we are, Rebecca. Uh, Rebecca, it's interesting. I think that you did exactly what you wanted to do with the profile. I like the profile photo. Maybe it's too much you in the profile photo and in the cover photo. Maybe you can make a mix of it. Like Rebecca Williams, and then to your photos, maybe you can make a balance over there. But I like the way you're thinking, and I think the background can be better in a way. Maybe this part can be designed in a different way. But I like the direction when you're going employer brand and engagement manager at Scaleway. Cool. Maybe you can add describe a little bit what you are doing over there. Uh, See the activity. Seems like you are not very active here, or you are, didn't use that much the profile. Add the descriptions here. I like that you add full time mother. This is great. I didn't see anybody else doing this, so I think this is great. Skills endorsements, those kind of things. Yeah, that's good. Feature section as well, but I think you're just developing the profile, so that won't be that harsh. Um, Let me see if you are posting something or you aren't. Hmm. Seems like no, or it doesn't open. But okay, let's move on. Mikey Misho Spasovic. Okay, so first thing first. Look at the URL. You have some random numbers here, and let me open my profile so I can show you the way you can actually fix this. So you go to your profile. On the right you have edit public profile and URL. You can see how it's seen in my cover photo when I'm going live. Okay, so have that in mind as well. It's a good hack. And here you have edit your custom URL. Here you can click and then you can customize your URL. Also, what you can do is you can go and check your profiles. What are people seeing from your profile? What is actually public? Okay, so you can use that as well. Let me move on. We help you grow fruitfully, inspire a better tomorrow today. Like, I like this because like fruitfully and those kind of things, but I don't get what you are doing. Let me check the headline: break through the noise and grow fruitfully. We bring brands and people together to inspire a better tomorrow. I still don't get it. I still don't know what you are doing. So try to be more specific and to tell me what are you doing. Growing fruitfully doesn't mean anything. I think you can have a better profile photo. Well, actually, you can have the same smile, the same clothes. Just be more close to the camera so we can see your face. Um, okay, moving on. About us, I would put this first. I write heartfelt stories that bring your ideas to life and help you accomplish something. Okay, but I would delete this. So otherwise, it's kind of direct response style of writing about us section, and I like that. So yeah, feature us section. Okay. I won't analyze your posting and your those things because I know that you have been inactive for a while for some reason. So yeah, experience also stories about each position. Do that as well. Endorsement, skills, recommendations, all good. Let's move. Let's move on to the next person. Martin, I like the profile photo. Like, it lights me up. I like the nature and everything. So that's cool. You're living in or you're often visiting the villages in Bulgaria, and Bulgaria has a great nature, so that's a good combination. Maybe if you want to go a little bit more specific, you can have a different kind of cover photo. But if not, maybe you can just put it a little bit up so we can see actually those green colors on the photo. Head of RDI at Bright MR, owner of ITWS, providing digital solutions and consultancy for 17 plus years. That's good. I like it. Straightforward and direct. Let's see this. I would put this sentence first. We provide digital services and consultancy to clients from Bulgaria, EU, US, and MENA markets, and then go and explain all the other things. Um, Outside of my daily routine, I like this at the end that you have two lovely kids and my wife. I love also Bulgaria because I'm from Pirot, which is 80 kilometers from Sofia, and I've been living in Bulgaria two times, once 6 months, one 3 months. So yeah, feature section. Maybe you can add something more here. We'll check the activities. I like how you structured everything here. Maybe you can go a little bit and create it more like a story. So that's about that when it comes to posts. Yeah, you are quite active recently. I saw that you weren't active as active before, but you started being active, and that's good. But what you can do is you can share less other people's posts and write your own post. So there is a diversity here. I think you get it. You just need to stop sharing other people's posts and go with your own posts. Okay, so that's it. Let me see what we have here in the comments. Let's go then check some of the others. Daria. Okay, Daria. I like the profile photo. It's great. Cover photo is not existing, so add one. There's no headline. Add one. Um, about us section. Okay. Add more. Write the full about us section. I'll already explain the way you can do it. Uh, start posting. You haven't been posting. Let me see, because I already checked it out while I was offline. I thought that I'm online. So for 8 months, 2 years. So go ahead and start being more active. You wrote that you have lots of experience, but you cannot see it in the post. It's just like I have 10 years of experience. So go ahead and prove to your post that you have that experience, then that you get things, and everything will start happening for you. So let's move on. Silver Gal. Okay, I like the profile photo. Maybe background can be a little bit different because this one like is not. It doesn't go well with the cover photo. I like the cover photo. So let's see. IoT developer helping companies develop their IoT products. That's good. Okay. I like the headline. That's about us is also good. Maybe you can add some more information, be more specific about the things, tools that you are using, tools, the products that you are building. Also, maybe add a couple of things related to your personal things outside of the business, so people can get to know you. Featured section and posts. Maybe try not to have the white background if that's possible. Otherwise, I like the way you are sharing things. um, yeah, tell the story more of what are you doing, more informative story. That's it. Let's move on. Dubravko, the same thing, like URL. I said a couple of moments ago to Misho how you can actually make it custom and remove these random numbers. Now, I know that you're somebody that likes to have fun and make fun of things, so that's how you look at your profile, and that's okay. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do with LinkedIn, so I won't get into this, but maybe you can show more of the things that you know how to do. Because like, I will go straight there. By looking at this, I think you have lots of experience, different kind of experience as journalist, and in digital recently, and maybe you can show that. What you like, what you dislike is not telling me anything. What Why should I connect with you? Because it's like LinkedIn. Your profile photo is telling me that it's professional, but you purposely looking at the side, so you actually don't care if I love or don't love the things that you love. So have that in mind. Jack of all trades, masters of none. I think you can do better than this and more funnier than this. About us. I also think that you can do better than this and also be humorous. When it comes to the content, I see that you are trying out different things. So go ahead and do that. And those that perform well, go ahead and implement them. I think you are doing things differently than all the others. So I won't compare you with them. But, go ahead and do things a little bit on your way and do it your style. It doesn't have to be like anybody else is doing. So from me you get just the encouragement to move on with the way you are doing it. Explain a little bit more what you've been doing here. Great that you've been working with koshaka.rs. I guess that you like basketball as I do. So yeah, that's about it. Let me check if we have some comments here before we move on. Okay. We'll check a couple of more things later. But Afzal Azam, New Age Design Agency, logo design, brand identity. Like, okay, first, if you're a design agency, this is a shitty photo, shitty quality photo. So I wouldn't hire you because it's telling me that you're not good at what you do. First thing. Then the second thing is, you know, I mean, this combination is okay. You just need to have a more quality photo here. I help my clients with web design that builds strong connections with their audience and amplify what they do best. But I like that. The headline is the headline is okay. Feature photo, team power sports. Okay, some interesting things. Probably examples of your designs. Um, Activity, I'll check that later. Thank you for interest in knowing more about me. As my LinkedIn bio said, I'm a business head at Pixel Street, a web design agency. Professionally, I take great interest. I like it. I like it. I like the way it is. I can tell you to change something up, but it's okay. It's okay. It's the way you see it, and it's okay. You can write a little bit more about what you have been doing in these companies, what have been your experience, how did you get experience to start what you are doing right now. Let me see okay, you are active on LinkedIn. Where is the best place to hide an evidence? Bottle of water. Okay, just be persistent, try out different things and see what's working and keep going that way. So I think you are in a good way. Just have more quality photos in the cover section and connect with the right people. So that's also one of the most important things. When I say the right people, I mean active people. Okay, let's see one more from the list, and then a couple of you that send me links in the comments. Ravindra Singh's Ratori. Cover photo can be better. Try to have it in a different way so you don't have that many things over there, but just one or two, and to make it really simple. But I mean, it's not bad, but it can be better. And try to go with different colors. These blend colors, it's just blend. Okay, photo is okay. Maybe you can be have more, your face in the first plan. Head of Marketing and NOI Technologies LLC. Okay. Maybe you can end what you do as a head of marketing. Okay. This is okay. It can be done a little bit more different. Like the text can be structured a little bit more, so it's more readable. So think about that. Feature section, home of the website. Add some of your post as well here. Maybe you can change this feature photo. It's too stock. Like one from the 90s. Maybe you can be more active. From what I see here, you aren't. Add stories, all the other things that I told to all all the other guys. Now allow me to go and to check, um, the previous stream, just so I can get, I can see if I can get the links from the comments, or I can't, or I can't. Mm, 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 mm. Seems like I cannot get them from here. Okay, we'll have to do it in a different time. Sorry, for some reason we lost. Will when I get disconnected, I lost the connection to it. But I hope it was useful. It was interesting. We will connect these two videos, and I will upload them on YouTube and send you the links. Hey, Nicola, great. Okay, let's let's check it out. Let's check it out while we are still here. Okay. Okay, okay. Hmm, interesting. I think you can do better with this photo. It's okay, but I think you can do better. Just kind of, I like the mixture of your background and the cover photo. That's okay, but like this light doesn't tell me anything. So maybe you can try to add a sentence or something that will tell me more about what you do. Uh, AdOps campaign assistant and better collective. Like, what does it mean? Try to explain what AdOps campaign assistant means. Uh, let's go further. Okay, see the activities. IT enthusiasts in process of learning programming, working in advertising industry, planning and coordinating online campaigns. Maybe you can add here that first, then go about what you are learning, and add more. Like, it tells me that you are lazy, that you didn't want to present yourself the best way. So go ahead and write more about what you do, what you're enthusiastic about, what you can teach others, what are some values that you can provide. Why did you study environmental engineering? Why is something that moves you? Those kind of things, and explain your career. How did you go from Leone to Better Collective? Why did you change industry? Write the stories inside these things. So you have a lot more to tell and to say, from what you are right now. So let's see what else is here. Mm, mm, mm. Everything's left okay. Djokovic, yeah. The same thing goes for you as for everybody else. So try not to share as many posts from other people. Try to post on your own. I didn't realize that so many people are sharing other people's posts here on LinkedIn, and you see that you are not getting you know, any reactions, barely anything. So when you share like a photo, it's different. Uh, and people are not learning from it. So try not to share posts from other people, try not to share links, and go ahead and write something more in the post. Motivated and ready, new beginning. What does it mean? Nothing. You didn't say anything about the new beginning. So go ahead and try to say more. Okay, you're not getting more reactions. Like, you're getting 10 reaction because it's really environmental day, not because of something that you said. So think about that and provide more value to people. Okay, so that's it. Let's see. Yasser, let's go and look at your profile as well. No, actually, I did I look at your profile or no? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you can go and make a picture when you are closer to the camera, so up to this half of this photo, and then it will be good. Efficient, resourceful, connected, etc. Okay, I guess that's the slogan of the company. So in that way, I mean that's okay. I think the design can be better. Sorry for my voice because it's allergies. Senior recruitment officer, HRBP, inspiring people to make positive decisions. Okay. Maybe a little bit more like simplified what you do. That could be great. Experienced senior recruiter with a demonstrated history of working in the staffing and recruiting agency, skilled. I like that, but add more. Add more. Keep going where you stopped and add more things to here. Feature section looks great, I gotta say. Links, those kind of things. Okay, try to add photos here. You have the option to add a feature photo when you put the link here. So if the website doesn't have a feature photo, you add one on your own. Okay, so let's check the activities, senior recruitment. Yeah, you seems like you have experience and you know what you're talking about and what you are doing. That's my expression, at least. Um, Impression. So let's see what are you posting. Hmm. Okay, again sharing things from the company. Like guys, you look like you're bots of the company, like you're not the real people. Okay, so stop doing this. Stop doing this. I repeated this for almost every person here on the call. So like everything that I said for the other people goes for you as well. Muhammad, let me go and do it. Okay, I don't like the profile photo. I think you can do much better. Just go and take a look what I said to all the other people. Go ahead and look in mine profile photo. Like check the profile photo. Some of the people that I analyzed already and see which ones that I said that are good and try to do it like this. Um, I'm trying to figure out what does it mean. B2B robotic marketing strategy. Capture the because it's ads. What's your job? B2B robotic startups increase sales opportunities by capturing existing demand with paid search marketing. Ah, okay. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. And I like the emoji in the headline. Okay, B2B robotic startups increase sales opportunity, but you don't need to stop the sentence here by capturing. Yeah, just keep it going. Let's see. Okay, feature section is here. Looks okay. Sharing all the interesting stuff. Why I do what I do. Maybe first say what you do specifically, and then go why do you do what you do. So a reverse order. And I like the way you structure. Well, what I actually do, I write that's okay. Just structure it a little bit different. First, make them interesting, then say why you are doing it. Um, okay, so that's kind of what you do, experience. But where did you learn all those things that you are doing now for your company? That's what I want to do. So you didn't show me. How did you come up with an expert for something, a professional, a CEO, a founder? Where did you learn all those things? You didn't write anywhere. So I don't trust you because you don't have it over there. So go ahead and write those things. Show me the journey. show me the journey. How did you get to this point? Okay, I hope that's helpful. So let's see some of the posts. Please don't tell me that you are sharing also company's page. You are not. Great. Okay. Polls. Okay, you're trying out different things, but it seems like you're not connected with many people. That's why your like your posts are not seen by many people. And try to have it like a little bit more different, like have more quality photo that you are sharing, like those kind of things. Share specific advice, specific things. Try to have figure out what are some things that you want to accomplish, what want to be known for, and then go ahead and create content out of it. What like this is going through the text, this is going through the LinkedIn text, this is going with video, this is going with photos, and then go ahead and write things down. So this is the way it should go. Okay, so I think fuck. Don't tell me that you didn't see my screen. You didn't, right? You didn't? Okay, but you heard me. Muaz, Muhammad, is that okay? Nicola, did you hear what I said, or I need to go through it again and share my screen? Just guys, let me know. Sorry, I didn't realize that I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing a screen. Like streaming here for 2 hours, so mistakes happened. Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I guess that you're okay. I guess you saw it. And I mean, I'm gonna connect these two videos and then upload it on YouTube, and so you can watch it. Thanks again, guys, from being here. What I want to say is that I will send you also the code for the lead delta. My friend. Vedran Rasic created the lead delta, which helps you manage your connections on LinkedIn a little in a more sophisticated way. It's not one of those tools that LinkedIn will punish you for if you're using it. So I'll send to all of you that were here on the stream, and you can use it to kind of manage your connections better on LinkedIn and get much more of a platform than you are right now. So, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for trusting me with your profiles, and see you on LinkedIn. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.